January 2022. The rush, the hustle and bustle of constant achievement. The adrenaline running through your veins from the shots of espresso that you took early that morning because you were up all night studying away. The endless list of to-dos and can't-dos have become a daily thing, and each day you feel like you've lost a piece of yourself in each thing you've done. You feel like you never have the time to just take care of yourself. In a world where it seems like we're doing so much, it's always good to wind down and take your time, to be minimal, or find shortcuts to make your life a bit easier. Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to my channel. Let's get started with today's video. In a world filled with high achievers, high expectations, high income, there are people with perfect bodies, perfect voices, perfect careers, perfect families. There's someone you probably sat next to in high school that had the perfect hair or the perfect grades. Couple goals, hair goals, lash goals, pet goals. Everything is just perfect, perfect, perfect. Everything seems to be more extravagant now. Social media always highlights all of the highs, but never any of the lows. We often think that we are not doing enough, or maybe we're doing too much. There are days when I pile my to-do list because I feel like I have not accomplished anything in the last week, and I know some of you have probably done that. Or you just seem so overwhelmed to where you throw your to-do list away and just sleep the rest of the day. So today was a nice minimalistic day of clearing my head. I wore a basic outfit, I ate basic food, and I pretty much just enjoyed the rays of sun in my face and took care of my body, both spiritually and emotionally. I feel like all of us should do that. From time to time, we forget to take a break. We forget to do things that make us happy because we are so involved in the rush and so involved with just achieving the best that we can. So take a break today. Thank you, Merit Beauty, for all the beautiful gifts. Alright guys, so now I'm going to do my makeup. For those of you who don't know, I'm very minimalistic when it comes to my makeup. If you haven't seen my last YouTube videos, you can check them out. But in each of those YouTube videos, I pretty much talk about how I like very natural makeup, very clean Korean makeup to where I look like myself and I don't look like a completely different person when I wear makeup. But for this video, I actually got sent some makeup from Merit Beauty and I can't wait to test it out. Merit Beauty is actually a makeup brand to where all their stuff is very minimalistic. Pretty much the 5-minute makeup routine to where I can put on some makeup and go out the door. I haven't tested out their products yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and open this box with you guys. So Merit Beauty actually sent me their entire collection. It comes in this really cute little brown makeup bag here and it says less is more, which is very true when it comes to makeup. So I'm gonna go ahead and just open up all the makeup here. So of course for this self-care day we have to do our makeup. So the very first thing I will be using is the minimalist stick. So pretty much the minimalist stick is both a concealer and a foundation all in one stick. I personally love this because first off I can put it in my bag and have something to cover my imperfections, but it's also very lightweight, which is awesome. I also like how it's very easy to apply and it's very creamy, and it also comes in a little twisty container. I'm also using their blending brush, the brush North Degree 1, to blend in this foundation as well. And I really like the brush. It's very fluffy and very soft on my skin. And personally, I think the brush is not really needed. I honestly feel like I could rub in the foundation and the concealer with my fingers, especially if it's on the go. As you can see, the foundation is not a full coverage foundation. You can still see some redness and a little bit of imperfections, but it is very soft and very smooth and very lightweight on the skin, something I really like. So I'm weird and I like to pretty much use highlighter before I use any kind of blush. So this is their Day Glow Highlighting Balm in the shade Cava. It's very natural. As you can see, it's very subtle. It's not like a very bright highlighter, but I say that with this shade, but when I went in the sun, you can actually see the glowing and dewiness of my skin, which personally I really like because it made my skin look very healthy and it didn't look like I had makeup on. It just made me look very dewy, which I honestly really love. So now my favorite part of my makeup routine is blush. This is their Flush Balm. It's the cheek color balm. It's in Raspberry Beret. And pretty much it's like a purpley color. I've never tried a purple blush before. And I honestly thought it was going to go on extremely purple, but it actually gave me a nice kind of rosy, kind of cool colored tone with my cheeks. So definitely really like this balm, and it's also very creamy. So the next product I will be trying is their lip oil in the shade All Naturel. I've never actually owned a lip oil before, so this is my very first time actually trying out a lip oil. So I'm not really familiar on how we're actually supposed to use them or pretty much how they're supposed to really look. But all I know is that I actually really liked this lip oil. The formula is very soft and very consistent. Also, it's very glowy on my lips. As you can see, the color is very natural and it actually makes my lip look very natural as well. So honestly, we'll be adding this to my routine every single day because look at it. So the next thing I'm using is their Voluminizing Pomade, Brow 1980 in the shade Brown. Personally, it reminds me of a brow gel, and honestly, I felt like it didn't do much to my brows but keep them in place. I honestly would probably just stick with my Maybelline one because they both seem very similar, and the Maybelline is just a little bit cheaper than the Merit Beauty one. I'm not a huge fan of mascara, but the Merit Beauty mascara is very lightweight and it doesn't really do much to your lashes in my opinion. I feel like it kind of just made my lashes droop a little bit. I have Asian eyelashes and they always stick out straight, so I have to use a lash curler, but I didn't use it today just because I wanted to see if it would help curl my lashes a little bit. Personally, I'm not a fan of mascara because it gives me raccoon eyes, and I don't know, I just wasn't really feeling this mascara. I feel like it didn't do much to my lashes, but if you are interested in mascara, then by all means, just give it a try. And this was the finished look. Personally, my skin looks very glowy, very natural, which honestly I love because I love glowing skin. And look at the highlighter. I think my favorite thing was probably the highlighter. I also really like the blush as well, so definitely give this a try if you are interested in makeup.
I know that you're afraid, but it'll be okay if you just stay with me. We can run from here and we